right, so here he is, the still undefeated Umar Nurmagomedov. And we do hope eventually he gets into those title eliminators and back to those UFC main events, because a lot of people are bullish on his chances to dethrone the Bantamweight champion, whoever that is, when his moment arrives. Still training under the watchful eye of Javier Mendez at the American Kickboxing Academy. Cardio Cain Velasquez has been a huge influence of late on Umar Nurmagomedov. Health is wealth, though, right? Wasn't able to make the walk for the Sandhagen fight. He is healthy again tonight. Let's see if he can put that best foot forward. Well, belt or otherwise, many believe Cory Sandhagen is the best bantamweight in the world, and to take it a step further, they believe he would be favored against a lot of these guys like Sugar Sean O'Malley and Petr Yan, maybe even Umar Nurmagomedov. But you're only as good as your last fight, and Sandhagen's last three have been quite good. Rob Font certainly was humbled underneath him in their main event in Nashville, Tennessee. Sandhagen's appetite for knowledge is just absurd. He has traveled the world looking for elite training, looking for specialists in the jiu-jitsu realm like Ryan Hall. He is a student of the game. He is a mental giant, and most people believe that when Cory Sandhagen gets to an undisputed championship setting, he will break the door down. Inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Umar Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Cory Sandhagen.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. So will Umar Nurmagomedov one day be an undisputed UFC bantamweight champion? As we get this fight started, let's see how he chooses to proceed. He's an outstanding grappler, an accomplished striker as well. But I guess his greatest asset is just fighting on instinct, right? Finding that flow state. Certainly in his last fight, he found it early. The finish materialized. How soon can Umar Nurmagomedov impose his will on the opposition here tonight? Well-placed kick there by Sandhagen. Just missed with the left there. Nice front kick lands for the kickboxer there. And I guess on the other side, DC, if you're the wrestler, got to be undeterred, still got to figure out a way to get this fight down.
You got to keep pressing. You got to keep going forward, trying to get those takedowns. You also got to recognize that the kick coming right up the middle. And if you can time it correctly, you can change that into a shot that will allow for you to get the takedown. That was a slick transition. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Got to be careful here.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Oh, good work with the jab there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Sandhagen eats that massive head kick seemingly without issue.
It's okay, keep going.
Just missed with that right hand. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Kickboxing 101. Back to the well with the uppercut. Now it's true. And the fighter lands again. Wow, what a head kick. Oh, nice straight punch there by Nurmagomedov.
Oh.
Be first. Push kick there to the body.
Great timing on that double leg.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Oh, in the mount.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Sandhagen.
He's got to be careful here.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Changes the position.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
He passed the half guard.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Straight right is there. Under a minute to go. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Sandhagen.
Oh, nice. Nice block.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Big knee there. 20 seconds to go.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body. And
Sandhagen's going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in the submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Ready.
Second round here. Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to.
Swing and a big miss by Nurmagomedov.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Hands high.
Oh, how good is that jab by Nurmagomedov?
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch to the hips, and boom, inside leg kick land. Oh, right into mount.
Sandhagen's in half guard now. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Drops down inside the now. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
That is tight.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Making all these shots count. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Stay focused on the ground.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out!
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Listen, you gotta control the hands. Hand control. Hand control.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
I want you out of that half guard.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Big elbow there, lands. Under a minute now to go in this one.
Fight hard. Push. You got 1 minute left.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now, oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Big head kick. Oh! Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Sandhagen. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. 10 seconds to go in the round. Oh. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools for 60 seconds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including what we believe is the strike that caused the cut on his nose.
Yeah, beautiful strike that lands, causes this cut, opens him up on the bridge of the nose. It's not a bad cut. But if he continues to go forward, his opponent is a sniper, and he's going to keep hitting him in that same spot. Move your head. Really choose the times in which you're going to advance to try to get to this guy. You got to be careful, though, because he is so good at picking his shots.
And, of course, it's hard to know the extent to which that has compromised his breathing, but that corner was fired up. They want him to be more defensively sound as this fight continues.
Nice. Good strikes. Keep
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Just out of range with that strike.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Lead kick landed there by Umar Nurmagomedov.
Oh, nice.
Let's go. That was a great shot.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns.
This could be it.
There you go. There you go.
Sandhagen's trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Still in hot pursuit of the submission here. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Nurmagomedov's able to transition back to side control now.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, it's tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, he stays pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Sandhagen.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch are starting to land from the top position. Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You gotta keep position over submission.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. He's having his way with him here.
Oh, nice.
All right, side control now. Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Oh, nice jab to the head there by Nurmagomedov. There's the kick, it's blocked.
Big shot lands for both guys.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath. Slow that up. Awesome, man. Your striking is looking superb. Everything you're putting out there is landing.
All right, so a huge 5 minutes turned in by him there. Good work with those leg kicks, man.
Real good job with the leg kicks, just really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh. He did a great job of finding an opening and taking full advantage of it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, that one landed, yep. He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Sandhagen gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fight and you see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching forward, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, flying knee right on the chin. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the leg or to the body. What a technique. Oh, nice level change.
Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, how about that strong reversal on the ground? Oh, that looks tight to me. Looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Looks like maybe he's going to be in real trouble now.
He will not stop fighting.
Oh, that has got to be it. That is it! Holy smokes! What a fight! So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Umar Nurmagomedov! All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he